Welcome to the Root Pill, another episode of the Root Pill, where we just enjoy ourselves and talk a bunch of shit about whatever. Um, it's what is today? What is today? Thursday, June 25th, 20 motherfucking 20, and you already know how the fuck I feel about that. But feeling good. Got this weird cough. Like, I don't know, every time I drink coffee, like, I just start, like, coughing, like, over and over, like I'm about to fucking die. It's not, like, a bad cough, like some COVID cough or some shit like that. But it ain't fun. I can tell you that much. It ain't fun, especially when I'm trying to talk. Yeah. Tried bulletproof coffee for the first time. Not bad. It's different. You know what it tastes like? When I was younger, I was addicted to my mom's Slim Fast. That protein shake. God damn. But yeah, I used to drink the bitches like it was just like water. But I don't know what happened to Slim Fast. I haven't heard anything from it. Or about it in a very long time. Probably was bad for you. Who cares? Like, it's a lot of shit that's bad for everybody. But obviously, every week is always some weird shit to talk about and to make fun of. And I have some fun videos that I saw on Twitter. I haven't even watched them yet, but there's some Karen videos. Let me just make sure, the volume's up so you can just hear this fucking foolishness. Because it's ridiculous. It is completely and utterly ridiculous how people act, especially in these days. But, let's go and have a look at these. At this point, sometimes I don't even want to see them, but these are for the podcast, baby. These are for the fucking podcast. So, this one was, it's already just embarrassing because she's walking around with, like, gloves. Like, that glove situation. If I see you with gloves, I don't know. Just stay away from me. I don't even want to deal with a person that's just walking around with fucking gloves like you fucking Michael Jackson or you Dexter's mom from fucking Dexter's Laboratory. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not being clean. Especially if, like, they're not disposable gloves. I've seen people walk around with, like, like the Dexter's mom's gloves. If you're familiar with Dexter's Laboratory, obviously. You should be. But, the fucking lawn gloves where you pick up the leaves and shit. I've seen people wear fucking paper bags on their fucking hands. I've just seen all kinds of shit, and it's just utterly ridiculous, especially in this time. All you have to do is just keep your hands washed. And if you haven't had a chance to, and keep some hand sanitizer on you. You got to keep it on you. But these people, I tell you what, man, it's weird. It's a weird time. But let's go ahead and have a look at this foolishness. This shit got 11.4 million views. Okay. All right.
Karen, are you okay? Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take it.
Guys,
Oh
this
my
is her
God.
license plate number. She lives here. This is her address.
It's too late, maybe. He already done put it in the video. Like, what are you doing?
Cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
No, you're attacking me right now.
Wait. Pause. So if you see this video, like, because I'm gonna post it on a video podcast, but hey, lady, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know, like I've never seen a person like who would. So he said allegedly that she flipped him off and cut him off. You know, I'm assuming that it's an accident or whatever the case may be. But he started filming it. Obviously, if you're fucking black nowadays, you gotta fucking film everything because like shit. You know, we usually get like automatically blamed, just period. You know, so kudos to him for fucking filming it, but we'll just keep on. We'll just keep on.
She flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you?
What is wrong? He's not even attacking you. Hey, lady, relax.
Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped
And
me
then,
off.
like,
You
what they
wanted to
try to
get
do.
away with it. You didn't think I would find you.
Oh my lord.
She can apologize for calling me a nigger and flipping me off.
You know, honestly,
I'm
he could have let it go. You know, like obviously she's on some other shit. Like we know, they like to, yeah, they like to what's the word I'm looking for? Play the victim. Obviously, she's playing the victim. But like I said, they start shit and then they act like fucking scared little cats after a while, and it's weird. I've never seen like she's really, and you got to be a different kind of person to act like that, especially if you was just fucking balls, you know, to the walls, flicking motherfuckers off and calling people niggers and shit. Like you got to be a different type of person where you seek confrontation, but when the confrontation comes to you, you act like a fucking, I don't even know, bro. Like,
trying to talk to you. My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Ma'am, why are you sitting here crying? What have I done to you? Ma'am, what have I done to you? So you can go around the city and flip people off and cut me off. So you didn't flip me off.
Yeah, you
Ma'am,
got to be a different kind of person.
I'm trying to let you talk. Do you know her?
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
She literally flipped me off. She cut me off. I have it on camera. She flipped me off 3 blocks away, and then she slammed on her brakes. I have it on my Instagram. And then I got on my car. I was like, ma'am, why are you following me? Why? She literally followed me. So then I followed her back home. And I said, ma'am, why are you harassing me? Ma'am,
what are you talking about, lady? You are. You's a Karen acting like that. You's a Karen. That's fucking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh my lord, that was ridiculous. So yeah, honestly, if it was me, I would have left that shit alone, because like she's really like literally making a scene, and she's like crouched over where her license plate is or whatever, and just, you know, what? Karen, are you okay? Hashtag Karen, are you okay? All right, Michael Jackson. Okay, but wow, that was an interesting one. I don't, like I said, dude, like he should have just let that. I personally would have let that go. You know, like just finding things to put on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever for whatever confrontation that you have and filming it. Like it's really not that serious. Like, come on, bro. Like, and now you just made a scene, and I'm the type of person, I hate being embarrassed. So with that with that right there, like with her acting like that, I personally would have felt embarrassed, because she just brought all this attention to us when it shouldn't even been that. And you know, both parties, in my opinion, are wrong, because like he could have just let that go. He said that she followed him, so he returned the favor. But um, yeah, like, dude, come on. She, you know. Let's look at some of the comments, you know, just to see. I don't usually like looking at these fucking comments sometimes because people just be pissing me off. But Cassie Dillon. What is up with these people? Oh, never mind. I get it. But lady was just like, she. Okay, first off, let's fix the grammar. She clearly, well, she's right. She clearly is in distress. Just leave her alone. But that wouldn't give you social media clout, would it? I don't think that was the case, because if that was the other way around, you know, like, everybody would be just like at his ass. So, you know. But I get it, because like I said, like he's on some other shit. He really was on some other shit. Like, I don't really feel like he should have did that, and it was unnecessary. Dude, like, this world is fucking just ridiculous, bro. And then the license plate situation, bro, he should have just chill out with that. Like, just why you want to, you know, send people her way, you know, why you want to send extra bullshit her way. So, like, he was being a little bit extra. If that was me, on the flip side, I would have probably knocked his ass out. Like, gone about your life. Like, everything doesn't need to be on Twitter, Instagram, and all this shit. Like, everybody, like, you should be able to handle a confrontation without, you know, pulling out your fucking phone and be like, hey guys, look at this. I met a Karen today, and this is what she did to me. I don't know, but that's just how I feel, you know. And then you get these people that go and they find fucking Instagrams. Like, do y'all not have a life? Do y'all not have a life? I'm not about to waste my time looking for somebody's Instagram just to dox them or whatever the case may be. I'm just fucking blowed. I am blowed at how we use social media to act like this. To find ways to dox a person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous, you know? Oh God, like, people, y'all need to get a grip on life. But we'll just go ahead and move on. We'll move on, because, you know, this is what this is about. We move on. What's this other one? There's another Karen, because we just got a fuckload of Karens nowadays. Let's go ahead and watch this. I haven't watched this one either. Let's have a look.
Call the police, lady.
I will. You know what? It's called dumping. I've talked to the code enforcement.
Okay, well, do what you got to do.
Okay.
What you got to do. Do what you have to do.
I love that you're videotaping me. That's lovely.
You beautiful, baby.
You know what? I really appreciate your rudeness.
You beautiful.
And your inability to even have
I'm not being rude. I ain't say not one cuss
I
word
watched
to
it
you.
out in the window.
That's
Blow
cool.
on my property.
That's cool.
It is my property.
Okay.
It is illegal.
Clean it up then. Look, clean your property up then, lady.
Listen.
Look at it. Clean it up. Maybe nobody want to do
Stop
it.
dumping
Nobody
on
wanna do
my
it.
property.
What's she talking about?
I am
Is she
mad.
fucking
I am
pissed
mad.
off?
You know what?
Listen, clean your property up.
Next time
Maybe
I'll call the
nobody
cops. I will call the cops.
Nobody
You know what?
want to do
Because
it.
this is dumping.
You're right.
You are illegally dumping on my property.
You're right.
Every time you blow it.
I just had to pause that for a second. What? What? If it, I don't even have the words for some of this shit, because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous encounters, and like, I'm the type of person where I told you, like, in the last podcast, hey lady, get away from me before I snap on your ass. That's all. That's all I can do. But we're gonna keep going.
Design, create residential services on my land. You are illegally dumping.
Call the police. Do what you got to do. You feel me? You making all this huffing and puffing in front of these folks' house.
I don't mind. It's my neighbors.
Well, don't talk to
You are
them.
illegally dumping
Don't
on
talk
my
to them.
property.
Don't talk to them about it.
No, I'm talking to you because you're the one's doing the work.
Check this out. If I was white, right? If I was white, you would not be
No, I
coming.
would call the police.
You would not be coming to me with this shit,
Yes,
bro.
I would. I would
No, you
call
wouldn't.
anybody. I would call anybody
Look,
dumping
you
on my
going
property.
viral. You going viral. Another one. Look, you
Listen, I
going
have done
viral.
everything I can.
You
I've asked my
going
neighbors.
viral,
I've asked
shorty.
every...
Yeah. See, I just would ignore people. So apparently he dump something, obviously, bro, that's wrong. But I don't know. It looks like he's in a truck or some shit. So I don't like all of these videos. They don't be having fucking context, so you can't really tell who's in the wrong. But it's just ridiculous that he's sitting there arguing with her, bro. Like, I ain't got time for you, lady. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, ain't got time. But the whole thing is, like, honestly, y'all white ladies need to fucking mind y'all business, like, on everything, bro. Like, mind your business, bro. Like, that's the number one thing that I see that a lot of white people do. They don't mind their business. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you over here running. Like, I saw a guy. There was a guy telling me that a person had stole something. I'm like, okay, you gonna go talk to him? I'm not finna talk to the motherfucker. Like, if you know, I don't deal with people, you know, who steal. I'm just not even about to just deal with it. That's why, you know, because I'm the type of person, like, where I don't have the mental capacity for that. I don't have the mental capacity for that. I just don't. And that's just how I feel. I just lack the mental capacity to deal with confrontation. So, like, I try to avoid it as much as I possibly can. And, you know, just the whole aspect of people. Yeah, I understand you want to be a white knight or whatever the fuck you call it. Like, but, like, dude, if they ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with them. If they're doing something wrong, you don't have a right to come at somebody and try to tell them, hey, you're doing this wrong. You don't have a right. You're not police. You know, you're not police. Are you police? No, you're not police. So stay on your porch, watch it. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. If you don't want him to motherfucking dump or do whatever on your property, just move on, just dispose it of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if he happens to come again, you know, just, hey, I saw you. Hey, call the cops. It is what it is. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get caught if he is dumping. You know, it is what it is. But, like, just mind your business. It's very important for people to mind their business because it's safe. It's safe. Continue.
You going viral, Shawty.
She's going viral.
Look, you turning red, baby. Look at you. You turning like an apple right now.
Apple.
Let it go. Frozen. Let it go, baby. Elsa, let it go.
Esther.
Okay?
Hey, Esther, let it go. Just let it go. You know, that was very interesting. It was weird. These videos are weird. Like, they getting on. You know, honestly, what I'm really thinking, you know, is people are, what's the word? Influencing these things. Because there's no way that you can run into a Karen like almost every day. And there's just no way. I don't think it's possible. Sometimes I think it's weird. Like, I don't think that it's possible to run into a Karen like every fucking day. But that's just me. That's just me, you know. But yeah, we'll just fucking move on to those. Those were very unentertaining to me. They were just stupid. Like, I want a funny one. Like, those were just like embarrassing and weird, you know. And I'm not too fond of them. But what else should we talk about? I had some other topics, but I want to put those in one that's like leaning more towards, like, you know, MMA and martial arts and stuff like that. And so I'm not even going to talk about those. But I do have something that I do want to talk about. And it's cancel culture. It's cancel culture, ladies and gentlemen. And I can tell you for sure, I'm sick of it. I am really, really, really sick of this shit. Like, people who, you know, it's been a lot of, you know, ones that are just like, okay, cool. But the ones where people, they go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 years back, and they try to expose a person, especially like famous people, it's getting old. It's really getting old. Like recently, Joey Diaz and Joe Rogan got they tried to cancel them, which was that's practically impossible, especially for Joey Diaz. He don't give a fuck. So he's an honest man, and I respect that from him. I really respect that from him, because he's already laying it all on the table. He's not trying to be somebody. He's not trying to be a hero. He's not trying to be some guy to look up to or anything like that. He laid it out on the table as soon as you found out who he was. He's always been that type of person, and those type of people I respect. Joe Rogan, he's just a genuine guy. I mean, after a while, when you start listening to these podcasts and they stand by what they are, like, that's them. They're not lying to you, especially at this point. If you've been watching, I've been watching Joe Rogan's podcast for almost like 10 years, and I don't, it's more so like it is what it is, but the whole thing is like Joey Diaz admitted, he some chick sucked his dick to get a spot on the Comedy Store, some shit. It was one of those fucking, I'm not even like going into the context, but the whole thing is, it's just like, you go 10 years back to try to find a way to fucking dox a person or cancel a person, and it's fucking ridiculous. The whole thing is, here's my question to you people that are so deep into the cancel culture. Oh, my beard is looking retarded. Do you have a life? I don't have time to go. I mean, I don't have time to go and search 10 years or just because of a person I don't like. I'm gonna go and search on some dirt about what they said that could be technically a death sentence in today's world standards. Like, you really got that kind of time? And the people that go behind it and that typically try their best to ruin a person's life, that is by far the weirdest shit that I've ever seen or even heard of. It's unheard of, dude. Like, you really sit and think about whose fucking life I'm gonna ruin today. Yeah, everybody does wrong. Even you motherfuckers that try to cancel people. Even you motherfuckers that try to cancel people. Everybody does wrong. So for you to sit here and try to be the judge, jury, and executioner is fucking beyond me. And I've seen several times where, you email these people that they are with, as far as like partnerships with, hey, you need to get rid of him on this or whatever. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Y'all will spend a literal work hour, a whole shift, trying to ruin a person's life, and you're not even getting paid for it. That's a different type of fucking human being to me. The fact that you don't have time to do your own thing, the fact that you got time to fuck with other people and ruin their lives, like, I just don't get it. Like, regardless of how good or bad a person is, like, it's not my decision to ruin their lives. It's up to the people that they're around. And what pisses me off, honestly, is how these corporate companies, it could be just simple allegations. And I'm moving to something here, and you'll see what I'm saying. Simple allegations, and they would just be like, "Oh, you drop. We don't even want to, like, you remove them from every platform that they've ever been on. You just fuck them over." And here's the thing: they're simple allegations. Like, I believe in due process. I do. Like, I'm not saying shit. I will never speak on a person until I know that the allegations are found out to be true. Never. And what I'm getting at is one of the comedians, Chris D'Elia. He was accused of grooming underage girls through Twitter. 4 years ago. It was about 4 years ago, from what I saw on one of the emails. And what kills me though is the people that are so-called his friends, the people that he, deals with, on a consistent basis. He's, hung with them, or whatever the case may be. Like, that's none of my business. But this is where I have a problem. The clout chasers. You have those people who are like, saw a few videos of people who, well, not videos, fucking tweets, of people who, I can't even get it out, who are basically just like burying this guy. And like I said, they're just fucking allegations, man. I'm not, as a friend, and I have a lot of friends, okay? So if it's an allegation, I'm not gonna speak on it until there's facts. Like, you will know for sure when you go down, or in some legal shit, or something bad is said about you, you will find out who the fuck your real friends are. And I think Chris D'Elia is finding out who his real friends are, and the people who are truly down for him, the people who are keeping silent, or just saying, particularly, I don't know. And if it is true, then, it's something that he has to face. But for people, how do you call yourself a friend with a person, regardless of what they do, and it's just basically fuck them when they, get down and out, or they do something that's just bad? It shouldn't be just fuck them. It shouldn't. And that's just me. Like, if my friend did something illegal, or whatever the case may be, if it's not to me personally, and it's just to someone or something else he's done, if it's not to me personally, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I shouldn't have done it. And that it's gonna, for sure that you're gonna have to pay for it. But we're friends. Your choices and decisions does not equate to our friendship. You did it. You got to do the time for it. And, hopefully you learn from your mistakes and we can move on with our life. But to see these motherfuckers literally just like bury this man is probably the most snake shit that I've ever seen. Like, I just can't. I can't. Like, it's either you shut the fuck up, or you be objective about it. That's it. That's all I want, or that's what I expect. Either you shut the fuck up and wait to see the facts, or you be objective about it. But don't just straight up like try to be a clout chaser and just slither your way into a position of power because he was that guy. He was very powerful when it concerns being a comedian. He was everywhere. He's pretty much lost everything. He's lost his partnerships with his talent agencies. He's lost a lot, man. And motherfucker ain't even fucking got a trial. Like, Twitter trials. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Like, everybody is just destroying, these people. And it hasn't even been like, what? Just because somebody says something, you automatically just like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And I said on my Twitter, what if everything was just wrong? What then? What then? Everybody who downed them and everybody who just like all these fucking clout chasing ass fucking women and this whole thing about believe women, like, leave it alone. You believe women when the facts are presented, in my opinion. Because everybody lies. Everybody lies. Chris D'Elia might be lying about his allegations. He might be like, oh, yeah, I talked to him, But I didn't see anything where when they presented his age, he kept going. When they presented their age, he kept going. I didn't see anything like that. It might be deeper than that, but the fact, what I'm trying to say is that when a person is accused, it's just accused. It's like being accused of stealing. I was accused of stealing once before, and just the fucking hammer came down on me. Kind of found out I didn't even fucking do it. You know, I didn't even do it. The facts came in. I didn't even fucking do it. And you know, the person that they didn't think did it would do it was the one who did it. And it was just simply because I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was literally in the wrong place at the wrong time. And you know, that could happen. But the people who, you know, stuck by me and didn't say anything, they was like, man, you know, I know him. And these motherfuckers who so-called know Chris, you should be like, hey, I don't think he would do something like that. I just don't. You know, have the guy pin whatever the fuck that motherfucker's name. I don't even, you know, fuck him. The guy who does the Netflix television series is it's tough. You know, like if I was Chris D'Elia's friend and they, you know, asked me about it, like the first thing I'm like, I have nothing to say about it. I don't have anything to say about it. And the reason why I'm not going to say anything about it, because you guys like to twist and turn and, you know, not put the whole interview up and things like that just to, you know, meet their agenda. I'm not saying anything about it. Like, so don't even ask me about that. And if I ask you not to ask me about it before we fucking interview, we're going to have a problem. You know, it's getting to the point where this shit becomes very annoying. This guilty until proven innocent situation. So I don't know, but I fucking hate a snake. I hate a snake. I fucking hate a fucking clout chasing motherfucker. That's probably like the worst. And then you use these little key words like, what? Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, one thing I know for sure that we need to do is believe women. Come on, bro. Come on. Did you read a script before you got in this interview? Come on, bro. People have lost that integrity to be true to themselves. When they get in Hollywood and these motherfucking people on Twitter, social media, it's changed the spectrum. Everybody's just fake nowadays. Like, you don't even know who's real. Like, if you don't know these motherfuckers in person, like, you might want to, you know, be very selective of who the fuck you deal with online. If you don't know them, be selective, because it's some clout chasing fake motherfuckers out here, boy. And it's to the point that where I've never thought I'd see it. And it's weird. It's weird that everybody has a particular agenda, and a lot of times it's that crab mentality to pull somebody down so you can get on top of them. That's it. That's what I see now, man. Like, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up, you know. And I'm the type of person where I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I don't have shit to hide, you know. I simply just don't have shit to hide. And for people to think that, you just gotta stop. Don't create a persona. Just be you. You gotta stop. Like, just be you. You know, I agree with Chris D'Elia for staying silent for right now. Of course, for his lawyers. But I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. It really is what it is. But I'm pretty sure he's in a mental state because it's heartbreaking because he's been accused of something that I'm pretty sure, you know, that he doesn't think of himself as, you know, people calling you a fucking pedophile and shit like that. That shit will fucking ruin a person's mental state, you know. And he's probably in a dark place right now, and it sucks, bro. It sucks. And I'm the type of person, like, straight up, like, once all those allegations are over and shit comes out to be fucking false, whoo, them motherfucking clout chasers better be ready, Because my first tweet back, my first podcast back is going to be to roast everybody who tried to fucking bury me. Everybody. I am going off. Like on some fucking, what's the Tupac song? Hit 'em up, I think. Fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. Like, it's over, bro. I ain't got no motherfucking friends. You know, and that's just how I feel. Like, it's so, it amazes me how people can just go to that level just to get some fucking, oh, I really think you're doing a great job. I really love you. Or, you know, like, I'm glad that you're standing up for, you know, women. And I'm really glad that you're standing up for, you know, us black people or whatever. You know, you got that one black friend and all that bullshit, that one gay friend and all that shit. What? And then like a lot of times they even put that shit in there. You know, I have a black friend and, you know, I really hope, I don't want this stuff to happen to him. Just because you got a black friend, you don't want this shit to happen to you. What's going to happen if you don't have a black friend? How's it going to be if you didn't have a black friend? Would you have that same mentality? Would you? If you didn't have a gay friend, would you have the same mentality? You don't have to have a friend that live as a lifestyle or a friend, a certain shade of color to understand the bullshit and the injustice that people are facing. You don't. You should. I mean, it shouldn't even be that way. It shouldn't, just because you have a friend that lives that lifestyle or you got a black friend, you think, oh, you know what the fuck the struggles are? You don't. You don't. And I would never sit here and say I know what the fuck gay men go through, because I don't. I have gay friends. Cool. But I'm not finna sit here and say, hey, because I have gay friends, I want them to have the rights that they need or the rights that they deserve, per se. I'm just gonna say, hey, like, it's wrong, motherfuckers. Like, they should have the rights that everybody else have, straight or not. I don't give a fuck. Let people live how this country expects us to live. That's it. That's it. That's just how I feel, you know. And you don't need to have that token friend to make those decisions. You shouldn't need that. It's fucking weird, man. And another thing that always gets me is when this so-called diversity thing that Hollywood tries to do. Oh, we want to make Hollywood more diverse, and we give certain roles to certain people that typically don't deserve it, or we do all this little weird shit. Like, dude, like, if the fucking shoe fits, then wear it. Otherwise, get to stepping. Get to stepping. I'm just not about to satisfy people. Like, fuck you. I'm doing my own thing. You know? If it's needed, then then I'll get it. If it's not needed, then I'm not getting it. That's just it. I'm sick of this clout chasing mentality that everybody is trying to do. You're fake. Be you. Be you. That's because when I find out you're fake, I'm done. And I have a fucking bullshit detector that is fucking accurate as fuck. I can't deal with no fake motherfucker. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. And I'm the type of person, I'm going to be watching you to see who the fuck you really are. And I'm the type of person where I probe people. I'll do something that just to see if you were, you know, if you would, or I would do or say something that could be true, just to see if you would go back and tell that person. And that tells me a lot about you, you know, because I'm only tell you, and I want you to go back and tell that person that, just to see. I just want to see, you know, and it could be bad. It is what it is, but I just want to see, because like everybody so-called has friends, but you don't know who your friend is until you're down and out. Honest to God, you do not know who your friend is until you're down and out, or you're being accused of something. That's it. Man, it's fucking strange. Twitter, these social media fucking platforms are strange. Like, the thing that gets me though, honestly, is the weirdest shit is like when somebody does something and they be like, and you go down in the comments and you'll be like, they be like, someone find their Twitter handle or find their information, and everybody just starts flooding them with messages about shit talking. What? You really have that kind of time to be like, fuck you. You're just as bad as the person is who did the bad thing when you go messaging them some fuck shit. Fuck you. I hope you die, or you need to die, or whatever. Like, I'm the type of person like, well, come back in like 70 years, bro. Come back in 70 years. You'll get your fucking. I really hope you make it to the finish line to see me, die like you wanted me to. Since you're talking all that crazy shit, come back in 70 years. People, they talk this crazy shit, in front of people. Well, not in front of people. They talk this crazy shit over with the in the safety of their fucking homes, and they're on their laptops. They're at the fucking Starbucks and talking all this fucking crazy shit. It gets weird, man. It gets weird. This age is weird. Like, I'm the type of person, if I can't say it to you, what the fuck is going on? If I can't say it to your face, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm one of them guys like, hey, what's your address, bro? We'll talk about it when I see you. Even on fucking PlayStation, I don't have time. Because I'm gonna just ask you, like, where you stay at, bro? You talking all that crazy shit, you calling me a nigga over the fucking PlayStation or whatever, but like, hey, you live in Georgia? You want to meet up? Because when you meet up with me and you realize that I'm fucking 6'3" as fuck and a big ass nigga, your whole mindset gonna change. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and this guy can fight. This guy can fuck you up. You think you're a big guy over the fucking headset? Be that same big guy when we meet up. But that's just on something else. But man, and this is a pretty dry podcast. I wanted to do some fun stuff, but it's just strange. Today the vibe was just weird. I was pretty energetic yesterday to do one, but didn't have the time to just go and sit down and do it. But we are here. We're we're gonna get through. We're gonna get through it. But it's a strange time for people to just be willing to ruin people's lives, to be willing to just start shit, to be willing to fuck with people and film it, and vice versa. Like, you fuck with a person and now you getting filmed. Like, put the fucking cameras down, people. Everything don't need to be filmed. Everybody, you don't need to be a fucking drama queen about everything. Like, let it go. Let it go. It's not gonna bother you. It is what it is, because like it could have been worse. It could have been worse. We got people out here getting killed for dumb shit, and y'all running around here fucking filming because the person cut you off. Let it go. Stop the hate. Stop this fucking hate. Like, that's just one of the number one things that is gonna make or break us as a country, is the fucking hate. It's the hate of race, the hate on these social media platforms. It's stupid. It's stupid to be wasting your energy to make another person's life a living hell. But if the shoe was on you, you wouldn't like it. And that's what people need to start thinking about. The golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. It's just that simple. And you'll be a lot happier, because I'm sure a lot of you people are miserable. The people that are willing to just ruin a person's life when they're just simply accused. The people are leaking, certain information. Like, I'm not saying like leaking information is not a bad thing, but like leaking text between two parties, or luring a person into a conversation with you, or whatever the case may be. Stop. Yeah, it's weird, and if all these allegations come out to be like wrong or untrue, it's gonna be problem, man. It's gonna be a legit problem, and I'm here for it. So, like, all I'm saying is, like, motherfuckers, please get along with each other. Like, ain't no fucking reason for everybody to be just acting like assholes. There's just no reason to be acting like assholes. But we're gonna move on. Got a few more minutes. We could make some shit happen. Have some fun real quick. Probably not. We probably ain't gonna have no fucking fun. Fuck fun. What the fuck is fun? Who the fuck does fun? It's fucking coronavirus out. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. But yeah, man. Cut this shit out. Obviously. No. No. It's something that just popped off. Oh shit. Cardi B is trending. Cardi B is over party. What does that mean? Oh, woo! They fucking with Cardi B. They trying to cancel Cardi B. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Damn. So they bringing up some shit that she did, but this is something that she said. I don't know what the allegations are. She said, and all that bullshit you keep bringing up about my past that you have brung up 109 times in the past 2 years, I'm not apologizing again for it. I already did, and I have grown. She should have said grown. I don't got to prove shit. My actions been speaking loud. If it didn't cancel me before, it definitely ain't today. Have fun. See, this is what I like. People who own up to their shit. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. We all know Cardi B done some dirty shit. Like, but it's fucking ridiculous. This cancel culture is fucking retarded. The whole thing is just own up to your shit. If you own up to it and you embrace it, it don't even fucking matter. It won't matter. I don't give a fuck. Cancel me. Because you're going to end up getting motherfucking countered. And canceled back because it's fucking stupid. Like, y'all need to get a life. Like, y'all literally sit on these people page or just find a little bullshit about these people. And it's weird. Get a life. Get a life. Because if the shoe was on y'all fucking foot, y'all would be on some other shit. Like, I don't even know what the fuck Cardi did this time. Like it's a fucking tweet right here. Me going through Twitter to find out what bullshit Cardi did this time. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, y'all. This is what y'all do? Like, it's weird. It is weird. But I respect people like Cardi B and Joey Diaz and all these other people who are like, fuck you. Like, I know what the fuck I did. I know what I fucking did. I know what it is what it is. Like, y'all, like, what are y'all trying to do? What are y'all trying to accomplish? What are y'all trying to accomplish? It's fucking stupid. Well, y'all need to get y'all shit together, bro. This cancel culture shit, bro. I can't wait till that shit dies. Like, cancel the cancel culture, because y'all fucking lame. Y'all are lame as fuck. All y'all. Like, I literally just hopped on Twitter just to see what the fuck was going on. And oh, guess what? Topic of discussion. Trying to cancel Cardi B. Trying to cancel fucking Crystalia. Trying to cancel fucking Joey Diaz. Trying to cancel fucking Joe Rogan. Hey, guys. Find a hobby. And that's all I gotta say. Find a fucking hobby. I'm out.